What's up, y'all? Alton here with another video, and this is going to be one of those instances where, I'm probably going to do something or make a particular video that is not in the regular scope of my content because I'm starting to get a little concerned, and not like I've never been concerned, but I think that right now it's almost as if the Lord is leading me in a direction to do this video. None mystical, not saying that the Lord came to me in a dream, or he's sitting next to me in this truck and he put his hand on my shoulder and told me to make this video. It ain't nothing like that, but I am getting concerned, and this is strictly about the small YouTube community that I'm a part of, whether I wanted to be a part of it or not. But if people know some of the Messianic Hebrew Israelites that I've kind of dealt with the past couple of years, also Brother Beran, who I've been following for probably about a good 4 years now. I know him outside of YouTube. I do have his personal contact information, so I do talk to him. And just to kind of cut to the chase, there's some stuff going on, if some of you guys are not aware, that there is kind of a rift, and there's been a rift for a little while between a lot of us who have been connected, in certain ways, so to speak. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, I can't really go into the whole thing if you don't know. So, I just want to keep this short and sweet. But what I do want to say is that I'm concerned and I'm kind of grieved, on both sides, because we have to remember that we're still dealing with people. We're still dealing with humans. And just this past week, there's been a couple of YouTubers, even people that I've seen online who may not even be connected to me personally, people that I may not even know. I've been seeing some people are taking this beyond social media. They're taking this beyond YouTube, and I'm starting to be pretty concerned for some folks. Like there was a guy, I'm not even going to mention his name. He was doing a video and he was ranting and raving, and he was talking about how he was going to go to a person's house. He had a bus ticket ready and he was getting ready to head to this person's house if this person had said something about him, one more time, or made a video about him one more time. And he was getting ready to go to this person's house and confront them face to face. And this is a guy who professes to be a Christian, right? And it's not only him. I've seen a couple of people online, they may not have made a video about it, but they may have tweeted something or put something in a Facebook post, and they're just like, I'm tired of the harassment, I'm tired of the doxing and all of that. This person's trying to mess with my family and my livelihood. Okay, now I'm gonna go and see you personally. Some of these people have threatened to do bodily harm to some of these folks. Now, I'm not saying that this particular small YouTube community that I'm at has gotten to that point, but it's like the tensions have gotten on both sides, to where if some of these people have actually met face to face, I think that it will really go down, because of what has been said on the internet. Some people have doxed people, and I think that is really getting out of hand. And we're not just talking about secular people. We're talking about people who profess to believe in the Bible. A lot of people are being brought out of character because of certain videos that's been made, certain things that's been said, whether it's directly to a person or behind their back. And I just want to let all you guys know, man, I'm praying for all of you guys. You know what I'm saying? That goes for the Messianic Israelites too. And you guys know my stand on that. I'm not backpedaling. I'm not trying to be a Hebrew Israelite sympathizer or anything like that. My stance is clear. I got videos upon videos about what my stance is and what my position is on the whole Hebrew Israelite thing. So this is not me trying to be a sympathizer towards that. And I stand firm on what I believe, and I have evidence of scripture to back up why I believe what I believe. But also on the apologetic side, there's some things that I don't rock with, some things that I won't tolerate as well. But at the end of the day, man, we all got to remember that we're all humans, and we're all going to be judged by the Most High God. No matter what you call him, you can call him Yah, you can call him, Yahweh, God, whatever you call him. If we're all reading from that book, it all says the same thing, and we all get the same message, right? And I believe that right now, since we are living in the end times, we don't have time to play around. We don't have time to err and get this messed up, because the internet causes a lot of distraction and people can be easily swayed to the right or to the left. But we all know that the Bible divides and the doctrine divides, and we can divide on doctrine. We can definitely divide on doctrine, but when we start to get out of character and we're talking about pulling up on people and we wish somebody was in our face and all of that stuff, and we're slandering people and doxing people, listen, man, some of us, man, we got families, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are grandparents. Some of y'all got children going off to college. Y'all got young adults or adult children. You see what I'm saying? And it's really not cool. It's really not cool, because let's just face it, when we all turn these cameras off, you know what I'm saying? When we turn these cameras off, man, we got reality we got to deal with. Whether you call yourself an Israelite, or whether you call yourself, a Messianic, or if you're part of a camp, or if you're an apologist, or you're a Christian, or you just call yourself an evangelical, it doesn't matter. We all got some personal things that we're dealing with. And when I'm hearing about certain people being stressed out and they have anxiety issues, and people are, going to the doctors and making doctor visits because of their stress levels, you know what I'm saying? But because of what's going on the internet, I think it's time for us to really start taking that stuff into consideration. And you guys know that with my content, that's why I just kind of just start shying away from the whole Hebrew Israelite conversation. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fight with people. I don't want to have any discord. I know people just gonna continue to hate me. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, and that's fine. That's fine. But I'm not going back and forth with people anymore. And I just don't want to have those arguments. And that's why I just strayed away from the whole Hebrew Israelite thing on my channel, and just not really address that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I feel like that I'm just done with the conversation. I've already made my point. It's time to move on. But, I just want to let you guys know, man, I'm praying for all you guys. And I'm a name drop right now. I'm praying for Brother Berean, and, Ambassador Everett, and Sister E, Dante, Teo Ministries. You know what I'm saying? Kelly Richardson and Orthodox Moore and all of these guys, because I've been watching videos where, man, a lot of people being broken over this, like straight up, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, and y'all can say whatever y'all want, but I was watching a video one time, man, and it really broke my heart when Teo, I think Teo did a video. It's had to be back in the summertime of last year. And, and he broke down, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning of his video, because he's just like, yo, I'm just trying to, bring out truth, and I'm just trying to give people information. He's just like, people just blowing shots at me. And this has nothing to do with what's going on now. It's not that. It was people in his own community that was blowing shots at him. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying that he was suffering from some anxiety issues and stuff like that. So it really struck a chord with me. And you guys know I don't see eye to eye with him, but I reached out to him on the side, and I was just like, I'm praying for you, But at the end of the day, man, if we're Christians and we're all if we all believe in that one God, let's just take time to stop. And you don't have to reach out to anyone, you know what I'm saying, personally, but just like the Bible says, go into a room and pray. Go to a room, pray for your enemies. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie. You know, praying for some of y'all out there, man, that was one of the most toughest things that I had to do, was to sit back and humble myself and pray. You know, and I'm not talking about no prayer like, oh, you know, stop Dante from being such a scammer and this and that. That ain't the prayer that I was praying. But, you know, just praying for y'all well-being. You know, praying for truth and wisdom and guidance, and praying for my own, you know, responses, how I respond to you guys. So I just wanted to make this video and let you guys know what's going on. You know, what I felt that the Lord brought upon my heart. You know, it's no ill will between any one of us. You know, but I'm not gonna stray away from that word. Whatever I believe that the word is saying, whatever I see, I'm gonna bring it out. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. You know, do you guys think that this video is unnecessary? I shouldn't have made it. I should have just kept it moving. And maybe this is something that's just gonna get me slandered more. Or do you guys happen to believe that, you know, if I'm really feeling led by the Lord to do this, then, you know, this is something that I should do regardless. You know, and that we should continue to pray for those, even those who may not like us and those that we may not like. But, you know, whatever you guys think, leave in the comment section below. And as always, like this video, rate it, share it, subscribe, and you guys have a blessed day.